Hello, questions from AHM-Readers, question from Anna. Why it is so difficult to talk about human psyche? Hello Anna, first point is good understanding of human psyche. Without it, even a healthy and clever person even don't know what to talk about. He or she should know how does symptoms go, how does signs of mental health go, and it is not so hard, only 3 symptoms and 3 signs of mental health in opposite, main symptoms I mean, and other things are not so difficult. The second point is a generally complex type of mind and a strong and stable natural psyche suppose. What does it mean? It means a person should be mentally healthy person. If person have a particular primitive type of mind or PPM, then this conversation will go into open form of PPM. What does it mean, open form of PPM? Open form of mental disease, and in this open form, it could be some acts, for example, acts of unreasonable aggression or crimes, or others acts of other symptoms. It could be started destructive psychic scenarios and so on. It is not so good, and it is very difficult to handle with that symptoms, with that situation, if you want to continue a discussion. The third point, okay, and let's look why it happens. This book is Alphabet of the Human Mind.com Psychology Flagship, first book from the series AHM. Look at the page number 50, the scheme, conformity of healthy sick psyche. And if we are talking about human psyche, we touch this level of psyche, the highest level. First level mind, second wisdom, and third level psyche. So, if person have a particular primitive type of mind, then any judgment will be transformed into his mind to a particular primitive judgment, third stage, or PPJ third stage, or in other words, idiocy. That is the mechanism why his PPM will go into the open form. In other cases, it is not so difficult. It is not so dangerous if you are talking in the level of mind, if you are talking in the level of wisdom, but if you are talking in the level of psyche, it goes in open form immediately. Okay. And third point is person's psychic energy. Even person have a healthy psyche, even if person understand human psyche good, he or she should have person's psychic energy and big capacity because if a healthy person touch this level, then look again at this page, at this scheme. What does it mean? If person healthy, generally complex judgment, third stage, inspiration. So if a healthy person touch this level of psyche, then he or she will have some inspiration, and if psyche is healthy, then inspiration goes into the levels of wisdom of mind. He or she will find what the best words to say, what are they feeling, what do they want to say, and after that say it. But if a person has particular primitive type of mind, then open form and acts of unreasonable aggression and so on. Okay. Generally, if you want to talk about human psyche with someone, you and your opponent or your company should have a good psychic literacy and experience. Today it is very simple with books of AHM. Recommendation is simple. Try to find out types of personality of others in your life or in famous movies. Very rich psychic experience encoded in famous movies. Very rich, very deep, very interesting. If you feel confident about it, you may make level up. All the questions you may ask on site alphabetofthehumanmind.com and related resources. All the best to you and perfect psychic literacy. Goodbye.